Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 8 till the 14th of September 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, Gemini. Don't try to force yourself to fit into the reading. If it is not resonating, this is not your story. Okay, please keep that in mind. The mutual energy for the connection right now at this present moment, Gemini. Let's see what we have. So we have the devil. There is still some kind of obsessive energy, possessive energy in the situation. There's a lot of negativity and toxicity around the situation that you guys are maybe not able to see or feel right now, but it is happening. For some of you, it might be possible that there is a third party kind of dynamics in the situation that's making the situation worse. It can be family members, it can be money issue, it can be not being able to come on the same page kind of issues, or it can be simply one of you addicted to something that is not good for the connection right now, or even if this situation is very toxic, negative and unhealthy, one of you is not able to let it go. In fact, they are growing more and more obsessive and possessive for the situation with each passing day. The whole situation, the whole dynamics right now, Gemini, is pointing towards a very unhealthy, toxic and negative and obsessive kind of energy. That if not you, it's like a it can be a codependent relationship or trauma bond, or a situation where both of you know that this is not going anywhere, or this situation is not going to lead to anything good in return at any level ever, but still you guys are choosing to stick around for whatever reason. And this is quite toxic, unhealthy. So the overall energy of this situation, of this connection, is toxicity, negativity and obsessive energies that you guys need to take care of. It can be because of third parties involved in the situation, other people, other things involved in the situation, or it can be that one of you is so negative and unhealthy and toxic, still not able to resolve it or let it go properly. Yeah, so this connection describes the toxic and negative traits of both the parties involved in the situation, and it's kind of telling you to heal those things properly. Otherwise, you guys have to face the challenges and obstacles in actually every connection that you are going to be in. Okay, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Gemini. Let's see what's happening. Three of Wands. This is someone who feels like they should keep moving forward in their life. It's like one foot in, one foot out of the situation, but looking forward to have something positive in the coming future in this direction. I don't know how that's positive, how that's possible, but they feel like that. Let's clarify the Three of Wands here. We have the Nine of Swords, the Fool card, the King of Pentacles. They're scared of completely moving on from the situation. They're scared that what if they are going to move on from the situation completely, what if their life is going to fall apart, what if they will never be able to get that stability, that they are scared of the unknown. It's like this person is not able to sleep at night, and they're overthinking and they're over anxious about moving forward in their life, because they are definitely scared of the unknown, and they're not able to understand what's next for them in the coming future. But this person is feeling like they should have something stable, secure and safe in their life. They are done with this on and off, in and out and toxic kind of energies, and they should definitely move forward and take the risk of moving forward, but at the same time they are too scared to do that. Physically, this person is moving ahead. Internally, this person is scared as hell about what's going on and what's going to happen next, and they are trying their best to keep moving ahead in their life. trying to be in this stable, safe, and secure kind of energies in the coming future. This is what they're feeling. Like keeping moving forward, even if they're anxious or stressed out, even if they're not able to understand what's going to happen next, and even if they're scared as hell of the unknown. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Eight of Cups. You feel like detaching yourself from the situation and walking away from the situation, moving on from this thing. Even if you are still emotionally connected to this thing, you are feeling like this is a void and this is a never ending cycle. You should end it and you should walk away from the situation because it's not serving your purpose anymore. It's not giving you anything in return anymore. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups here. We have the Temperance and the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are done with this healing the situation thing. You are done with this being patient about this situation from a very long time, and you feel like you can't be patient anymore. You can't wait for this person or this situation to show up in the right kind of energies anymore. You feel like you accept your defeat here. You know, you are accepting the situation, the end, the breakup, the ugly breakup or the ugly ending or whatever happened here. And you feel like you should move ahead with this mental clarity, with this understanding that this is what it is, and you have to move on now. There's nothing left in the situation that you can fix or do anything about. So it's better for you to keep moving ahead in your life and never looking back. This is what you feel. You feel like you should listen to your mind instead of your heart, and you know, close this book, close this chapter, and never look back because enough is enough. Okay, got it. So you are having this mental clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you, and you feel like you should just keep walking away and not looking back at any cost. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Page of Cups. This person wants to come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, or at least this person wants to keep the gates of communication open between you guys so that at some point of time maybe you guys can connect with each other again. Let's clarify the Page of Cups here. We have the Star card, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. Yes, this person wants to keep the hope and positivity alive, that at some point of time maybe you guys will be able to reconnect and maybe you guys will be able to create something really beautiful, long term, stable in the coming future while moving on in their life towards something better. Right now they might not be focused on love or relationship, they might be very focused on money, job, career, or their overall development in their life, but they want to keep the option open to come back around or to heal the situation at some point of time and creating something really meaningful or something really stable down the line in the situation at some point of time, not right now. Maybe right now they just want to have a cordial connection with you where both of you are talking to each other and both of you are respectful towards each other and both of you are just not closing the door on each other's face forever, you know. This is what their intention is, to have a cordial connection. They want to have this gate, they want to keep this open, gate open, at least from their side. And they want you also to keep the gate option, keep the gate open. My god, what's wrong with me? Suffering a lot these days. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Six of Swords. You just want to keep moving ahead in your life towards calmer water, finding a peaceful solution to the problem that you're facing in your love and relationship area again and again and again. Now you want to break the cycle. It's not the first time it's happening with you, Gemini, right? And you're kind of done this time. You're telling me, I'm done, Gem. I'm done, Anjali. It's too much for me to handle now. All I want is peace. And you want to let go of the past baggages slowly but surely out of your life, out of your system. Your energies might not be connected to anyone specific right now, but you're definitely looking forward to have a better connection, a better relationship in the coming future. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. I think you are ready to let it go. You just want to close this chapter, close this book forever. The another energy is like, okay, at least keep the option open to open this book sometime later on, maybe. Let's see. Five of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Hierophant. And this is not an overnight decision from your side. You are feeling left out in the cold by the situation from quite a long time now. For some of you, it's happening from last 20 months to 20 weeks, 20 weeks to 20 months. And now you're done. And from past 5 months, it's been a hell of a journey. Now you just want to move on towards spirituality, towards yourself, towards things, people, situations, connections that's going to make you feel like you're growing as a person, as a soul. For most of you, you just want to go on your spiritual path now, on your spiritual journey now, because you're done with this humanly love kind of drama, and you no longer want this drama in your life. You just want to get out of this victim mode and heal yourself properly, release everything and everyone that's stopping you from moving forward, and being in this forgiveness energy of, okay, whatever happened happened. I am not holding any grudges towards anything or anyone, no complaints. Now I want to grow as a soul, as a person, and move towards my growth, spiritual growth. For most of you, it's spiritual growth. For others of you, you might be looking forward to have something committed on the horizon for you guys. Hmm. That's going to be within your traditional values and your belief system, and somebody who's going to align with your path beautifully. But for most of you, it's the spiritual path that you want to go ahead on. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 14th of September, Gemini. Ace of Cups. Wow, this is really beautiful. Brand new beginning. Like something that's very close to your heart is going to open up your. Something is going to happen in your life that's going to help you to open up your heart chakra again. Although emotions are not going to be very stable, it's going to be overflowing. But this is something that's going to make you feel alive again. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups as the potential outcome for you guys, Gemini. We have the Death and the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is end of an era of your life, Gemini. This might be the end of the repetitive cycle era of your life. There is no growth, there is no happiness, there is no expansion in the situation anymore that you are still connected to somehow. And this is the energy of you taking care of yourself. A lot of self love, self care, self healing is going to actually lead to this energy of feeling overwhelmed by your own emotions, by your own healing, like emotions coming up. The moment you are going to start the healing process, the emotions are going to come up like crazy for you guys, and that's actually going to help you to start a brand new chapter of your life right now with yourself. I don't see other connection, other person here. I do see you being with yourself most of the times and feeling overwhelmed with all this healing journey and healing chapter, but trying your best to keep going. And you are going ahead in your life. This chapter that you're ending is not an easy ending. This is not again an overnight decision, but this is a hard way that you learned it, that you have to let it go. And now you are ready for a brand new chapter, not a brand new relationship as of now, but brand new chapter is all about being with yourself and loving yourself and taking care of yourself like a kid. And this is definitely going to trigger the energy of feeling all over the place for some time. but eventually coming back to yourself, coming back home. It's a homecoming for you guys, Gemini. And you are not going to go to this energy of self love, self care, self healing that much easily right now. Also, for most of you, you are still going to struggle, still growing, still going to, you know, blame the universe, blame the other person. And then when you are going to be like, okay, enough of this blame game, I have to get my power back, then you're going to start this journey. It's going to be overwhelming for you, at the same time beautifully rewarding also. At the end of the day, you're going to be like, finally, release. Nice. Awesome. For you, the guidance is the tower. If you're waiting for a breakthrough to happen for you guys, Gemini, in actually any area of your life, but we are talking about love and relationship, you have to create that breakthrough for yourself right now. It's not like the universe already slapped you two, three, twice, thrice, or maybe more than that, and you learned the lesson the hard way. If you are still waiting for the universe to intervene and slap you one more time, now the universe is kind of telling you to slap yourself. Create your own tower moment, create your own reality. Now it's your turn to do that from your side. Universe is kind of taking a step back here and watching what you're going to do next, because now you have the opportunity, the clean slate, to start your life from zero. What you're going to do with this, it's up to you. That's the guidance for you guys. Let me answer one question for you guys related to your love and relationship area. Keep it short and precise. uh, Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times, very very clearly in your mind space, the same question. And I'm going to answer you in the next 10 seconds, whatever the answer is going to be. So your time starts now, Gemini. Let's do it. So the answer to a question is unlikely. It's a self-explanatory card. I'm not going to explain it. Unlikely is not happening right now. Whatever the question is, the answer is unlikely. Okay. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.